I am Fernando Ronaldo Correa Jimenez, but you can call me friend SJ. The second day when I wake up, the sky was crying because it was rain. I'm just kidding. It was cloudy in our coffee plantation where there's no electricity. And with that weather, we can't work in our coffee plantation, wash it and dry it under the sun rays. The reasons why we can't stay and live there for many weeks is because my father works in other things, and that's why we had to return to our town soon. It was cloudy and I thought we were not going to work. Get over here! I'm just kidding. Even though it was cloudy, we started working on other things. And after that, I started organizing my materials because I was preparing for my last exam, which consists of pretending teaching in a class for the level high school students speaking only in English in front of some teachers of the university or something like that. And because it was very cold, I decided to put the same curtains that I had around my bed while I made my materials more comfortable there. And because it was dark inside the house and I needed a space to see clearly. My mom was preparing these sweet potatoes. I don't know how to call it correctly in English, but it is prepared by adding sugar and salt. I love the one with sugar, but the doctor recommended me to not eat so much sugar all the time because I have stomach problems. But I still love sweet things, but I have to control what I eat now. There were also advantages to living without electricity because I couldn't be easily distracted by television and social media, and I could only focus on finishing my materials. That cloudy day was also very useful for me because I was able to finish a lot of my materials, and because when it's sunny we have a lot of work to do. My brothers were helping me to cut and finish some of my materials quickly. Sometimes we help each other with our homework, and sometimes they don't want to help, but I always help them, and that's not fair. I'm just kidding. That night my mom had prepared French fries for dinner. My brothers love spicy food and sauces. Now I like to eat simple, without sauces, my stomach problems, but years ago I loved spicy food. At night I was scared by some dogs. I'm just kidding. We gave them food. I guess they were from the people who live near us. The next morning was sunny and it was the perfect time to start work. The sky was beautiful, everything was calm. I could only hear the wind blowing and there were some birds singing. And that's the coffee that we had built in the machine 2 days before, and it was ready to be washed because we always have to wait a few days for it to be ready and washable. And while we were working with my brothers, we dropped some coffee. And because I was just recording on my cell phone, my brothers made me pick up everything that had fallen. But it was okay because I knew that I also needed to help them. And this is how we work all the time. I'm just kidding. Years ago, my father had to do everything with my mother, but now we can help them a little. And while I was helping my brothers, I was also finishing some of my materials for my last exam. I like boats and I felt like I was doing that in a boat. I'm just kidding. I just like doing that part of the job.
It's funny because it's true.
And that's the sweet potato that my mom had prepared a day before. And my father had come back with more coffee that our workers help us to harvest.